I finally got a house. Yay! This calls for a celebration in this cold Nairobi. I don't know what degrees it is now currently in Nairobi, but it's just so cold. And these are good news to celebrate at this moment. So I'm so excited. And thank you to so many of you that gave me ideas on what steps to take. So let's hear more about how I got this house and what kind of a house it is anyway. So, hi, my name is Regina Motiro. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Yes, I went house hunting. I went from one development to another. I went to Tilisi. I went to places that I even didn't know before, like this city called Tilisi on the side of Limuru, a place that I didn't know about, but I went to check their houses. And it's a city. It has schools. It has apartments coming up. It has what are they called? Mansionates. People who buy a piece like maybe half an acre or even an eighth, and then you bring up your own building. Or you even buy the ones that are already built in that place. I also went to places like Tatu City. I honestly went outside even Nairobi. Like, you know, before I could only go around Nairobi. Of course, it's really expensive around Nairobi. But then this time around, I went outskirts of Nairobi. And I went to various cities around Nairobi. But also within Nairobi, I checked around the areas of Milimani. There are old houses and new houses as well. So I checked all of them. There are these old houses that are being sold very expensive, of course, around Milimani area, Kileleshwa area. So you'll buy the house and then renovate it and put it up to what you want. But of course, then you'll have to charge quite a good amount of money for you to get such houses. But all in all, I mean, finally, I settled for a house and I'm happy about it. But this is it. So what I did not go for an already existing house. I bought an off-plan house. Some comments that came in that I already invested in an off-plan and it worked for me. Then you lean more on that area where you also want to invest in that side, because it's also cheaper anyway to invest in an off-plan house, because when it stands up and you can see it and the structure is complete, then it will be sold more money. And so I bought this house in it's an apartment, by the way, and there are 7 floors. There are many around that estate, and so this one is on the 6th floor, and the construction is already going. The developer now is on the 2nd floor. They are already completed blocks, but this particular block that I bought in had not been completed. And the last time I checked, the developer is on 2nd floor. So I'm hopeful that soon I'll have my house. And they gave us 1 year for completion. And this started like some months ago, so they are still in the process, and I hope they can deliver within that given time. As you are aware, sometimes a developer may tell you that I'll give you this house in 2 years or 1 year, but that never happens. Many challenges, finances, and other things that come up, and also that these houses are being constructed during the COVID-19 period. You never know what will happen tomorrow, and the challenges that they may come along during this construction period. But I hope for the best. I have my offer letter. I signed it, and I'm so excited that soon I'll be having my own apartment again around Nairobi, and I cannot wait for it. And as I told you guys, I'm looking forward to making this apartment, to making it an investment. I'm still not sure what kind of investment. As I shared some of the options that I had in mind, I could convert it to Airbnb, or I could as well rent it out. So there are many options, and as the house is being completed, then I'll decide on what option to take. Oh yeah, and it's a 2-bedroom apartment. Of course, I would have loved a bigger one, like a 3-bedroom, but a 3-bedroom apartment was more expensive, and the kind of monies I had at that time could not allow me to pick a 3-bedroom house. And of course, I have not finished paying for it, but I am halfway done. I think even more than halfway. So as the construction is going on, I keep on depositing the little I get, and then by the time the house is completed, that would be next year, early next year. Yeah. Then, yeah, early next year, mid next year, I should have completed paying the whole amount. And I'm sure one may ask, okay, where did you get this money from? Where did you get money to invest in an apartment? Things just happened. I will do a video for you on where I got money to buy this apartment. So check out my next video. It will explain more on where the money came from. Maybe I broke a bank, or what happened to my circle investments. You never know. Maybe not. Or I got a miracle. I won an award. People win awards that come with money. So look out for the next video and I'll tell you where I got the money from. I want to thank you for your consistency in watching my videos and following what I post. If you have not subscribed, please do so. And for my returning subscribers, I'm really, really grateful. Please subscribe. Please comment, leave a comment, ask any question that you may have about this apartment, or even if you have a question around investment in real estate. I am not an expert in that area, but believe me, I'll get an answer for you. I will ask those who understand it and I'll get an answer for you, even if it's calling my developer. Because I've created a relationship with him. In fact, the other day I was telling him that I need a shop in that estate, and so I look forward to hearing from him. Thank you so much, and bye.